I
So,
love your
Miss
nails,
Hillary.
by the way.
Oh, thank you. Kanina,
Yes,
ano.
super.
Why are most millennials single?
Akala ko interview, but may pag-attack.
Millennials tend to be choosy, siguro, pero ako kasi hindi.
Hi, I'm Ace, and I'm a Gen Z.
I'm Hillary and I'm a millennial.
Hi, I'm Anya. I'm a Gen Z.
Hi, I'm Nikki and I'm a millennial.
Hi, I'm Cheska and I'm a Gen Z. Hi, I'm Saya and I'm a millennial.
You look so fresh.
You too. You look so blessed naman.
Thank you.
Can I call you ate? Which
Okay lang. Grabe yung 2001.
Kind of miss I kind of miss my youth. Diba? Yung ganyan aura.
Oh, panganay ka. Bunso ako.
Ah, kaya pala.
I guess my generation, Generation Z, we're very realistic while also being idealistic. What I like to tell people is millennials are just Gen Z people, but with heartburn.
Gen Zs nowadays are woke, if you might have noticed on social media. We tend to nitpick every single issue, and we tend to fight a lot for causes.
Very young and wild. Free pala. Free. Di pala wild. Free pala.
To know why the Gen Zs are so idealistic about their career.
We're so young.
It's because we have more options available to us now and we're aware of options because of social media.
Don't have a idea on what the real world is like, on what adulting is like. Parang ano pa lang, patikim-tikim pa lang kami.
They want to earn money by doing the things that they love. That's why they seem so idealistic.
It's very hard to separate us with social media. It's possible to exist without it, but it's hard to, I guess, participate in society without it now.
Why do millennials tend to be job hoppers?
I'm also guilty of being a job hopper.
Millennials love yung work-life balance. So if we don't see that doon sa job na pinasukan namin, ayaw na namin. I feel so exploited.
Ganun ako. Though with the millennials, I feel like meron kaming certain goal in mind when it comes to our career. But there's also this parang side ng millennials that we want to explore. Like,
And is it true that Gen Z likes to work independently then collaborate with others?
I think it's true to a certain extent, and I think it really just does depend on the person.
Most of us hate group works kasi na-encounter namin is laging may pabigat. Yung parang freeloader lang.
Mas gusto namin pakita na we're independent, na hindi kami nakadepend sa ibang tao. Why are most millennials not happy with their current jobs?
kami hindi kami natatahimik. We wanted to, explore things.
We feel like we're running out of time even though people tell us we're still young.
I think millennials always want to feel valued and appreciated and understood. If you don't want me, I don't need you. I could look for other jobs.
Why do older generations think Gen Zs are woke?
Pa-elaborate ako ng woke kasi hindi ko alam ang ibig sabihin ng woke.
State of awareness on certain issues.
The more you know, the better. And I feel like you should keep trying to inform yourself, especially now that there's the internet and education and resources are accessible to everyone.
Kasi they think na lagi kaming may sagot sa mga certain situations or certain matters.
Pick every single thing. We point it out, we call it out on social media.
Why do millennials worry too much about the future?
Because we are, I admit, I am an overthinker.
We tend to want things to be perfect. Malaki nga yung responsibility not only from the family but with society itself that, kapag ikaw with this age, kailangan meron ka ng asawa, kailangan meron kang bahay, kailangan meron kang sasakyan.
So there's a fear na they don't want their kids to grow up in a world that they were born into.
According to a study, Gen Zs are considered the loneliest generation. Why do you think so?
I don't think so. Anong study yan, Miss Hillary? I don't think na we're the loneliest generation. I think that we're a generation that prefers or relishes the state of being alone.
If you don't post a picture of it, it's not a memory that you want to keep. So parang, I don't know, there's this pressure to keep looking good, not just physically, but also like your life in general.
Why Gen Zs don't like to put labels on their relationships?
Because they're scared of commitment.
The idea of committing is hard. So, labels are not ideal for our generation.
Allergic sila sa word na commitment.
I read this like study about why dating is like dating is like so hard for people in Gen Z, and it's basically because dating apps condition us to think that people are disposable.
Label is important. Kaya, ewan ko, mga Gen Zs, bakit nga ba?
Why are most millennials single?
Akala ko interview, but may pag-attack.
Millennials tend to be choosy, siguro, pero ako kasi hindi.
You date with a purpose. Hindi lang kami magdi-date just because gusto namin mag-date.
We have our qualifications. And then pag wala sa qualifications na yun yung certain person, parang medyo nawawalan tayo ng interest to get to know that person.
SSS may insurance.
Yes! Hindi lang po isang valid ID. Kailangan po, kompleto yan, okay?
Are Gen Zs really on dating apps just for hookups or also love?
Honestly, I think it depends on the app.
Mostly for hookups and slightly for love. Live in a generation where getting sex is easy compared to getting love.
Why did the ghosting trend start with the millennials?
Thought it was Gen Z.
Kayo pala yung pasimuno.
There are so many red flags sa'yo. Parang hindi namin kayang i-express yun, tapos we don't want to hurt your feelings. So we just ghost. Goodbye na lang, para wala nang explanation.
Pero alam mo, kahit Gen Z ako di ako naniniwalang may connection yung mga between. Kung compatible ba kami ng crush ko, or like kung magiging magka-vibe ba tayo or not.
And masyado kaming parang nagmamadali sa life.
We're too woke. We nitpick literally on every single issue. Even if it's not supposed to be an issue.
We forget to be kids sometimes.
Masyadong maraming expectations.
We focus on what we want, on our goals, that we tend to forget the people around us.
Advice sa mga Gen Zs, hinay-hinay lang. Take it slow.
I've been there in that spot na I always feel like I want to sprint towards what I want. It doesn't always have to be about chasing something. Sometimes it's just about being in the moment.
My advice to millennials, don't think about what other people think about you too much.
Not feel any pressure at all. Parang si Janina San Miguel. Huwag kayo masyado ma-pressure. Don't feel FOMO. You'll get there eventually. Like, don't rush things.
Kasi iba nga, YOLO. You only live once.
Don't forget to hit like,
Subscribe, and
Hit the notification bell below.